Super Rugby Team Super Rugby, Pro 12, Premiership and Top Players. Super Rugby, PRO 12, Premiership and Top 14 Players and Team of the Week. Players from Super Rugby rub shoulders with the PRO 12, Premiership and Top 14, plus two sets of brothers make the cut. The final round of games provided an exciting weekend of rugby in the PRO 12 and Premiership as they played for semi-final spots and a place in next year's Champions Cup. The top 14 also provided some excitement as Racing 92 fought their way into the playoffs, while over in Super Rugby, the tries kept on coming. All 5 New Zealand teams were victorious, underlining once again just how tough the British and Irish Lions tour is going to be. A mention to Crusaders fullback David Havili, but he misses out to Jordie Barrett, who was sensational against the Stormers. He scored a brace of tries, getting onto the end of brother Buten's crossfield kick and the other by stripping Stormers' no-age Nizam Kar of the ball in the goal area. A wonderful counter-attacker who had a field day against the Stormers. We had a few contenders for the No 14 jersey. Denny Solomona continues to impress for Sale, and Zake Nahalo scored the winning try in the Highlanders' comeback win against the Cheetahs. However, we have to give it to Wade, who thrills every time he gets the ball. His try against Saracens was his 17th this season and equaled Dominic Chapman's record set in the 1997-98 campaign. The Bulls had no answer to his power, pace, and he showed his skills too. Carried well, scored 2 excellent tries and set up another one too. And on to Scarlets centre Jonathan Davis, who put in an excellent performance against the Ospreys. Great to see him back in action after almost a year out of the game due to a head injury. Scored a try and had a very strong performance. 9. Scored 2 tries in Cindy as the Blues beat the Waratahs. Showed all his skills and created opportunities with his power and pace. A mention to Scarlets Steph Evans, whose try against the Ospreys meant he finished the regular season as the PRO 12's top try scorer with 11. 10. Buden Barrett, Hurricanes. Dan Carter was excellent for Racing 92, but Barrett was outstanding as he bossed the game against the Stormers. His crossfield kicks were sublime and will give the Lions sleepless nights trying to work out how to defend against them. The Canes scored 4 tries from his pinpoint boot, while his running game also resulted in a try. 9. Ron Pner, Ulster. A fitting farewell to Pner, who has been such a hit with Ulster. Pner played his final game for the Irish province at an emotional Kingspan Stadium. He ended his time there with a 17-13 win as they denied Leinster top spot in the PRO 12 and handed them their first defeat since December. A massive performance from Evans up front, who made sure the Scarlets had the upper hand at the scrum. Worked hard around the paddock and was strong defensively as well. Competed well at the breakdown and won his side a turnover. 2. Ken Owens, Scarlets. Owens set the tempo and never faded. Was responsible for leading his pack into battle and making sure they won the set pieces and the contact areas. The Scarlets backs made the most of the ball that Owens and co provided for them. 7. Thomas Young, Wasps. 13 carries, 12 tackles and 8 defenders beaten. And that is on top of a hat-trick as well. Will surely be getting a call-up for Wales in the summer? His father and director of rugby at Wasps kept his praise to a minimum, though. His mother will be pleased with him. Before adding, I don't know where he gets his pace from. The milkman stopped delivering years ago.